Thank you very much. Just let me just interject one more quick thing. To our students, a lot of students, I want to tell you what I told my daughters. They were talking about, Daddy, we want to go to school where Marcia is going. I want to go there where Nakika is going. I say, I don't have Nakika's money. And let me try to explain this to you. And I want our young people to listen to this. A lot of people trying to impress their classmates. And they go to school, and we see this all the time. Parents, you all trying to, help them follow their dream, rightfully so, and send them to out somewhere in Indiana, wherever wherever else the other people going, can't afford it. And then they get out there in the boondocks, and these are things you need to think about. This is what I told my daughter. His girlfriend was getting ready to go out in Indiana somewhere, where it's going to cost me about $500 every time she comes home. So I think about that. Every time she comes home, I've got to spend $500. She would have to take a cab. She would have to take a cab from the campus, which is out in the boondocks, to the airport. And then I got to pick up. When she get here, and pay me $5. I said, girlfriend, do you have the money for your cab fare and your plane rides to come home on Thanksgiving and Christmas and when you get lonely? She said, you got a point there. Girlfriend is in Howard. I'm gonna pick up tomorrow. Free. What I'm saying to you, you gotta think about all that stuff. I'm serious. The other thing I want you to think about is this. Today, putting together financial aid, you will not likely get everything you need from one source. So you have to patch it together. You really do. You get a little bit over here, a little bit there, and so that it all comes together. It may only be a $500 scholarship for books. By the way, books cost a lot of money. I mean, my oldest daughter, back in 2003, I thought I was on the same book budget. The books now are like 3 or 4 times what I paid for them. So, just to get the book money. And so you got to think about all those things. All those things. The other thing, last thing, and then I'm going to get on to our last person. When my daughter graduated from school, I told my relative, don't get that girl some money. No, I'm serious. Give her some money so that she can get the little things that she needs when she's in school. Don't give her no card where she can buy some earrings. Give her some money. And now listen to me now. Listen, I'm serious about this. And then I said, but better still, give the money to me. So I can budget it for her. And what I'm saying, y'all laughing at me, but I'm serious about this. All of the little graduation parties, get girlfriend some pound cake and lemonade, and use all that money that you're gonna spend in some ballroom. No, I'm serious. If you're gonna have a graduation party, tell your relatives, bring a dish. Don't go out there getting that stuff catered. Bring a dish. And if you cannot bring a dish, I can tell you can go to you can go to all these places. What's it? Walmart, all of them. That's something you can bring. What I'm saying to you, we spend too much money on things that we don't need to spend the money on. But I don't want anybody to go out here and say we shouldn't celebrate. You should celebrate the victory. But also understand that after the victory, they still got to go to school. They still got to have clothes. They still got to have No books that got shut. So yeah, we have to think that way. Anyway, all right. Last but not least, to speak to you about the SAT is Miss April Bell, Director of College Bound. All right. So, and then after she's finished, get your questions ready because we're going to be rolling.
Okay, thank you. Again, my name is April Bell, and I'm the director with the College Board, and we're located in Washington, D.C. But I like something that Congressman Cummings said in regards to patchwork. So I want to set a personal context to what I'm getting ready to say. Because I know SAT, people go, SAT, oh my gosh, she's last, what is she going to talk about? The students are going, no, I don't want to hear it. But I'm going to give you a little bit about myself really quick, just following this panel in regards to who I am. So I am Baltimore City born and raised, East Baltimore. Grew up in the 70s and 80s, that's right, EB out there, okay. East Baltimore born and raised. I went to Eastern and Lake Clifton High School. Okay, so I'm dating myself, right? But understand this, when I graduated from high school, college really wasn't on my mind because my parents didn't go, so I was considered a first generation college student. And so when I thought about college, it was actually a graduation from high school. And so I did complete the FAFSA, and I obtained Pell Grant money. So what Fred Stainer said, that is true. Pell Grant money is available for students in need, and there are a lot of federal programs that support students. Moving down the line, Maryland Higher Education Commission, I received scholarships and grants from them to support me going to community college, Baltimore City Community College, and Dundalk Community College. I transferred from community college to Morgan State University. I received scholarships at Morgan State University from private funders like the NAACP. I received delegate money. I received senatorial money, so the Maryland money is there. Everything that they've talked about, I've personally experienced. Outside of being here representing the College Board, I obtained fabulous money. I mean, I had money left over. I had scholarship and grant money left over. And I will tell you a side note, I was not a 4.0. I was a 10th grade high school dropout that happened to go back and completed my degree at my high school diploma in 19. So no matter where you are in the spectrum, no matter where you are, you can make it. I work for the College Board and get paid to do this. And if I would have thought that 20 years ago, if you knew April Bell from on 20th and Kennedy 20 years ago, you would not think this person right here. So take advantage of everything they say. So how that ties into the SAT. Now, the SAT along with the ACT, these are two college entrance exams that your students should take regardless of whether they're planning to go to a 2 or 4 year school. Now I'm talking about both exams, but although the SAT is from College Board, at the College Board we believe in inspiring students to go to school, so we just don't promote our own products. Something you should know about the SAT, I have a pamphlet on my table which is booth 104, and this is guidelines for families. A lot of people don't know that we provide fee waivers for students to take the SAT. So you can get up to 2 fee waivers from your college advisor or your school counselor. In addition to the fee waivers to take the SAT, if you receive a fee waiver, you're eligible for up to 4 college application fee waivers. So think about this money you're saving. If you get an SAT fee waiver from the College Board, in addition to the 2 SAT fee waivers, you get 4 college application fee waivers, which wipe away the fees that you would use to apply for certain colleges and universities. And that's this pamphlet on my table. Also, we have websites called bigfuture.org that provides information about the SAT, scholarships and grants. And also, there's a website called mycollegedollars.com. That is this pamphlet that's on my table. Who has Facebook? Quick raise of hands. Students, parents, or family members. If you have Facebook, you can go to mycollege.com, and through your Facebook page, you can search scholarships. And what will happen is those scholarships that you pick on this website will then put alerts on your Facebook page to trigger an alert for you to remember that you have to complete your application by a certain deadline. So here's a way to use your social media that you already have to start utilizing it for your college and career aspirations. The last piece I wanted to mention is that I brought study guides for the SAT, which are on my table. So this has a full practice test with the answers in the back. So parents, rip out the answers, have your students or children do the actual test, and then grade it. Prepare them to go sit for this test. Someone asked really quickly, how early should someone take entrance exams, as far as college entrance exams? I would say practice as early and often as possible. It should not be the first time you being exposed to this test as a senior. So I will be available, I guess, along with the rest of the panel after this, but I want to close to get to your questions and hand over back to the Congressman. Thank you.
Thank you.